we cannot buy the 4 cows we want to buy yet. So let's see what we can sell. So milk is still at a decent price. And I mean, most of the things here we don't actually know where it is. I can actually sell my seeds. But yeah, so we can sell our milk. And that will give us enough to get 4 more cows, so we'll be making more milk. We could also do straw. We're probably not going to need as much straw as we have. But we'll see if we need to sell some stuff to pay off our part of at least half of the loan next month. No, I didn't actually look. There's only 2 places it could be. I don't know if I've gone to this one yet. And I do know that the dairy is not actually that expensive. Oh, this is real close to us. Oh, and this is a production? Oh, the bakery is here. So it's 2 places here. Yep. And there we go. We have sold our milk and we'll be able to buy 4 more cows. And we have a decent amount of cows. We get an okay amount of milk per month. Much more than we need for the our cheese shop. Of course, I think 3 cows at 100% productivity is enough for cheese. There's not that much cheese made per month. So the rest of the milk, or the rest of the cows, are just profit on milk. Okay, let's get this. Let's. Oh, it's because it's. I want to see. Growth withered. But yeah, so we can we should be able to look at hotspots. Yay. We should be able to plow this under and get some fertilization on it. And that actually already had fertilization, so it'll be the second one. And that means that we'll be able to cultivate that under, and that's why I'm not sure if that will do anything with weeds, but we will deal with that if it does need it. First, let's get this where we want it, and then we can buy some more cows. Okay, so let's buy our 4 more cows. I did see the 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and now the zeros. So we can go get the plow and go down to field 20. I wonder if this is at a weird angle. I don't know if how this will work, if I'm going to have to we're going to see how the divot works. Okay, so it looks like that the actual furrow is going to be fine. The plow marks look weird, but the furrow is the important part. And then we can look at, yep. And this one needed plowing, so it's going to bring up stones. But we have our roller to take care of that. I wanted to see the 20.23, so it doesn't matter the fact this had crop on it, or at least going up to first stage has the same moisture that this did. And they had the same moisture last time too, so same moisture change. This angle pulls a lot. So even though the furrow looks okay, it's not really. Like, it's really pulling way more than if it was on the same angle as the plow lines. So I'm not sure about the I don't know if there's really much else we can try to. Like, that's. Okay, so we could try to see about doing it on the 45. I think that should be a good angle. I mean, that should be one that the game does default without needing a map prepared for multi-angle. And that looks like it is. So I think that's what we're going to do. Just so that there's not as much pulling. Like, I already had to go back over one part because it kept pulling me off the line so much that I missed spots. Okay, we are just about to finish this weird triangle. It's definitely not the prettiest, but it will look very pretty once we have the roller. Get rid of the rocks in it? Yeah. We can go with that. Yeah, I think this is actually done, but we're going to make sure. Then we're going to do the two headlands. I might only need one, but we're going to do at least one headland. Yeah, should only need one. We are very close to finishing this field. It's starting to get dark. I was hoping it wouldn't take quite this long, that I could get it rolled as well, but the other field just needs to be cultivated under, so that won't take near as long. They're about the same size fields. And then they both will need to be planted. I do want to get some hay made this month too. So there is other things I want to get done. But I think this was the longest job, hopefully. Let's do this headland. Think we'll again only need one, but this should get. Yeah, I might need to go down part of it. Yep. It was close to being right on the edge there, but not quite. And then we can do. I'm pretty sure this one is going to need at least two headlands on this side, but it is the last part of the field we have to do. It is pulling a lot, but I only have to do 2, so I should be able to pull against it, even if it pulls on the furrow when I'm in the furrow. I don't think I even have to go that far. I think it's just that one little spot that was a little too long to get with one. Okay, so that should be. Ew. Okay, so I missed the spot there, and this is probably right where I was changing. Let's do that and that. We'll see if we can see. Oh, and I do need to go. No, well, let's see if we can find this. Okay, so probably this whole thing will get it. And it's almost certainly part of the triangle that I thought was a furrow, but it was me driving over. Yeah, when I was changing from the weird angle to the 45s. Nope. And then let's just continue doing the second headland here. And that should get whatever part of this wasn't done. Yep, so there's just a couple dots on this one that we will also just do a headland down. We had to get back out to the road anyway, so just a slower drive. I still didn't get it. Oh, it did. It just hadn't updated yet. Okay. That's why you usually do this. That spot missed fertilization. It might have just missed being planted right there, or it wasn't fertilized the first time, but it most likely was because it would have been the NPCs that fertilized this field before I bought it. So maybe the cedar bounced over that spot, so I didn't get oilseed radish on it. But oh yes, we're getting our tornado tonight. I forgot about that. So we can get this home. This will be good until until we harvest corn, because that's the only thing that's going to need plowing. We can see about a tornado coming tonight. Okay, 1 in the morning. So let's see if we can. Not seeing the symbol. Pretty sure it's just a big red symbol for where it is. But it usually doesn't show up right away because the icons are a little before the actual weather event. Right there. So it is up near our field 92. But it is going in this direction. Is it away from us? Maybe. Or is it turning towards us? Still looks like it's going to the west. But I don't think we have to worry about it. It didn't hit 92 and it's going in the other direction, so none of our fields, like, I don't think it would have to swing down southeast when it's going mostly in a west direction, so I don't think we have to worry about it. Might actually be doing some people a favor and making it so they don't have to harvest giant fields of sugar beets. Is those are some giant fields of sugar beets. Oh, did it actually touch our field? Like, this is the hail that came, and that is growing. The tornado might have started at the very edge. And destroyed a little bit of our grass. And that has to be what happened, because that's the only thing that would have put that at a harvest date. Oh, and that is actually, like, nothing's really growing yet. Not many things. I think obviously cotton could have been planted in grass. I guess if there's oat or pea fields. Well, there's a few things. But this sugar beet field must have those must just have been planted, and I don't think the tornado can destroy them. So It's actually pretty lucky. It'd have to get all the way down to, um, what's that, peas? This pea field to do damage. If it continues on that path, because these things are just seeded. Okay, we can speed this up now. And it might be gone. We can't see it anymore, but obviously it still says it's there. Oh, okay, yep, it's just moving very fast. It might actually make it to... Oh, I think it went away right before it would have done damage to a crop.